But here's my question though: why is he wanting to do this? Trump is like, I think guys. I'm gonna guess. Marco, thank you so much for the super chat. Um, I'm gonna guess why. Okay, because this seems like such a weird push for Trump, because the only people now Trump has is his base. Everybody else thinks he's a loon. Okay, and his base hates going to war. So why would Trump alienate the only people right now that love him? His Trump's base, one of the main things that his base constantly remind us about is that Trump didn't start a war. And they say Trump pulled the troops out, which he didn't, but they also keep saying that. So why would he do something that the only people that love him right now would really, really hate? My guess, okay, and this is a very wild guess, okay, but it's based on no evidence, so it's not a theory. I don't know if it could even be a hypothesis. It's below hypothesis level. I'm just like just guessing. It's just like barely a guess, okay? Not even an educated guess. It's an uneducated guess, okay? My guess is that he doesn't like what is being covered on the news right now. He's embarrassed, and he just wants the news to be about something else. Is that extremely childish? Yeah. Is that very much like Trump? Yeah. I just think he just hates the fact that he lost. He hates the fact that he looks like a loon. And he hates the fact that even Fox News and other Republicans right now are like, what the hell? Why are you acting like this? This is insane. So he just wants the news to talk about something else. I sorry to say LL possible. I just think that he wants to turn on the TV and just stop seeing people talking about how he lost the election. No, I don't. Okay. He wants to leave behind a mess for Biden to handle. No, I don't think he doesn't. He thinks like that. Yes, narcissists can't have. Yeah, I think he just hates the fact that he's the world's biggest loser right now. He's the loser. Okay, his entire life, his entire branding, his entire image was about winning and how pathetic losers are. And now the entire planet is talking about his loss. He's the loser in chief. Imagine what that does to you. Imagine what that does to you. The person that was so obsessed with being the winner, now having all of the world focusing on the fact that you lost. For somebody that is so obsessed with their own image and how people talk about them. The entire reason why he ran for president was because not enough people were paying attention to him. And now the whole world is paying attention to him, but it's not the type of attention that he wants. That I don't know, but I think that is doing something to him. I think that's like breaking him apart mentally. I don't know. So he just wants to like TV, like he judges how the world sees him based on what's on TV. And he just wants the news to be about maybe him going to war or being strong against Iran or something like that. Even if that comes at the cost of alienating his base. Again, just a guess. I have no idea. I don't read minds. I do not read mine, but let me know what you guys think. Yes, Katie, loser in chief. Oh, you did. You said it before me. I commented it before Armin said it, but he said it before highlighting my comment. Okay, Katie, fine. You said it before me. You want the credit? Jesus Christ. And now he is one of the biggest sore losers of all time. Yes. It's actually worse than losing. He lost with no dignity and no grace. He made he's like going out like a crying baby, like it's somebody that is in denial. And now I think he himself is realizing that his loss was legit and how embarrassing it looks for the fact that he was denying his own loss. I think he's realizing how embarrassing that whole situation is. Let me see. Do you guys what do you guys think about my theory? Any comments on my? I'm not even, not my theory, my hypothesis. Secular atheists saying, long story short, Trump is a person who is ready to f the whole earth just to have a good image. Yeah, of course he doesn't care about anything other than his image. I think that is pretty clear to me. That Trump, like people calling him a racist, a this or that. I think there's only one thing that drives him, and that's his image. Like, I don't think he has a complicated ideology to be a fascist or a racist or anything else. He doesn't have any views, any ideology, any philosophy other than how many people love me. Kind of reminds me of Homelander. Do you guys know what I'm referring to? Yeah, he's just like Homelander. There's no. Yeah, he's like Homelander. Like, what was that other? What was that other girl? Was it Stormfront? Yeah. Okay. So you guys know what I'm referring to? Yeah, the boys. Yes. So Stormfront was a Yahtzee, and she's like in the movie, in the TV series The Boys. She has like a ideology that she's motivated by. It's not about her. She's driven by this very evil ideology. That's what makes her dangerous and evil, right? And a lot of people think Trump is like Stormfront, but Trump is not like Stormfront. Trump is like Homelander, because a lot of people think Trump is like a fascist wannabe or a racist. No, no, no. Trump is not evil because he's like Stormfront. Trump is like evil because he's like Homelander, because he only cares about himself and how many people love him. So see, there's two different brands of maniacs, Stormfront versus Homelander, and a lot of people think Trump is like Stormfront. I think Trump is like Homelander. Soraya saying, I only wish Modi to fall in the same way in India. Why are we talking about a hypothetical? Okay, because we're talking about this news article. We're not talking about, we'll talk about India on another day. According to the New York Times, it took, we already read that. Less notice was another meeting a day earlier, also reported by the Times, when a smaller group of national security aides met to discuss Iran and especially its actions in neighboring Iraq.